Hello viewers, today we will be making this beautiful dress which is large in size, and you can see how it is made. This is the belt, and this is the waistline. All this area from here to here is the waistline. Then if you go down, you can see the length of the dress. Also observe the pattern that has been used to make the same. So kindly make sure you teach your learners how to make this dress, and ensure you subscribe to my channel, please. So welcome to my tutorial, and when doing this work we will need this robin yarn, 5 of them. We will need a crochet which is 4 millimeters in size. We will need some scissors to cut the yarn where necessary, and also a tape measure, plus a few markers. I have misplaced my, I have one here. You need the marker, and for the belt you can just insert it using your free fingers, hands, sorry, free hands. So welcome to my tutorial. Okay, we will start our project by making a slip knot. Then from this slip knot we are going to make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then from here we do a treble crochet. We are doing it at the first chain, 1, 2, 3. Then chain 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet, and then go to the starting of the chain and work as shown in the video. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble crochet. Go to the starting and the chain and work the treble crochet. So continue and work, and these are 3, so work 6 more to make them 9. We have made 9 of what we wanted. Now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That becomes our first double crochet. Then we put 2 double crochet, 1, 2. So in total we have 3, including the chain. We have 3 double crochet. Then we chain 2, and then we put 2 double crochet in the same space, not 2 but 3, so that we can have 6 double crochet separated by 2 chains. And remember, they are in one spot, one of all. Then from there we chain 2. Now note, the next space we will receive 3 double crochet. Only the corners which are receiving different, receiving 6 separated by chains. So the main row spaces will be receiving 3. Can see, then we chain 2, go to the next space and put 3 double crochet. sorry, we have to chain 2 before going to the next space. Anytime you are going to the next space, you chain 2. I've already made part of the project. This is what we are making, something similar to this. So we are here. Then chain 2, go to the next space and make 3 double crochet. Continue working, I'll meet you at the last stitch. Okay, we have approached the last space, so we chain 2, and remember the corner space will always be receiving 6 in double crochet together, separated at the middle by 2 chains, so that you can do the increase the way we have done this one. You can see the increase, how it is going, so that we can attain this increase. So we land here, make 3 double crochet, the first 3, 1, 2, 3, then chain 2, 3 more double crochet in the same space. So you can see what we have. It resembles this other head. Then from there we chain 2, turn our work, and chain 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There are now 5. Then we do a treble crochet and find a way of getting it through the base here. 1, 2, 3. Then we come where we have the 2 chains and put a single crochet, then chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet, come at the base, and then work out the treble crochet and put a single crochet in there where we have the 2 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet, work it out. 1, 2, 3, then bring it where we have the 2 chains and work a single crochet. So you can see what we are getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then treble crochet, then work it out. 1, 2, 3, then bring in the next space where we have the 2 chains. So continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round here. Okay, we've come at the end of the round. Now we are going to join our work with a single crochet at the first chain that way, and then from there we are going to repeat row 2, and this is what we are going to do. 1, 2, turn your work 3, so this becomes our first double crochet. Then we put 2 more inside this space. So we have 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. This one is, even if it is outside the space, it is counting as part of these two, so there are 3. Then we put 2 chains, then 3 double crochet again in the same space. Remember, we are increasing our work by doing this. So we have 6 in the same space separated by 2 chains. Then we chain 2. I've told you we are repeating row 2. We land into the next space. I told you the middle spaces will be getting 3 double crochet and no more. Then before moving to the next space, you chain 2. Then 3 double crochet. You can see what we are getting. It is becoming similar to what we have already made to be joined by to this. So they look similar. Now continue working. I'll meet you here to show you how to turn. Okay, we have arrived at the last space, which is here. And remember, the last space is always getting 6 double crochet in the same space, but they are separated at the middle by 2 chains. So once you make 3 double crochet, then chain 2, then 3 more double crochet, but in the same space, so that we can be able to glue the yoke. This is part of the yoke. So I'll show you how to turn. Then from there you continue and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2, 20, 22 rounds. Okay, now when it comes to turning, you chain 1, 2, then you turn your work 3, 4, 5. Make sure there are 5. Then it is double crochet. You come at the base here and fix your double crochet. Then move with it where you have the first 2 chains and put a single crochet. Then proceed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double crochet again. Then work it out. Then fix it where you have 2 chains. Then chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double crochet again. You continue working and make those rows. We are going to meet and connect the 2 parts to start working the rest of the dress. We have completed the 2 parts that will be part of our project. This is what we have. Now we are going to join them. Just look for the fair side. This will be on top, and also at the back the fair side should be on top. Then from there we go at the corner where we were doing the increase and get our yarn. Remember, here we were putting 6 double crochet separated by 2 chains. This time we are not increasing anymore, so we are going to put 3 and cross over to the other half. 1, 2, 3. That is the first double crochet. Then 2 more. 1, So we have made 3 double crochet, then as usual we chain 2 and cross over to the other part. This is the second part of our work, and we are going to connect to make 3 double crochet and not 6 anymore, because we are not increasing, we are just joining. So we are done with the joining. Then from there we chain 2 and proceed as we were doing. Continue and make all around. I'll meet you at this corner here. We have arrived at the other corner. Remember, this is the place where we are doing the increase, so we will not do the increase anymore. We are done with it. We are only going to make 3 double crochet, then chain 2 and cross over to the other part and make, this is the area of the increase also, and make 3, not 6 separated by 2 anymore, by 2 chains anymore. So we are done. Anytime when we come through here now, we are going to be making 2 chains. So it is proceeding with the normal pattern that we were doing, and we make 10 rounds. After making 10 rounds, we are going to meet and do some changes. Now, to be able to negotiate through your work easily, you come up here on the top and put the markers. You connect the worker temporarily with the markers so that you can be able to move without the work of flipping and turning up and down. I don't know, so that you can be able to work the rest of the project comfortably. So it is as if you have joined, but we have just done that temporarily to be able to negotiate and move very fast in this area. So continue working and make around 10 rounds. We are going to meet and do some changes. Okay, we have made the many rounds that I told you to make, and this is what we have. You can see how the work has progressed. Now we are going to start working the waist belt, and what we are going to do is we are going to repeat this row or this row, and here where we are chaining 2, we are not going to chain 2, you chain 1 in order to reduce the waistline. So we start, I put 3 double crochet here, sorry, chain 3, then 2 more to make them 3. Now instead of chaining 2 to go to this other space, you chain 1, then you go to the other space and make 3. Chain 1, not 2, and that is how we are going to reduce our waist area, just by reducing the stitches. Chain 1, not 2, go to the other loop. Continue working I'll meet you at the end of the round. So in between we are chaining one, not two, in like you are doing in the upper zones. I finished the round that I told you to make. I've also gone ahead and made a round of 3 double crochet everywhere, including where we have the chain 1. I put a double crochet there so that to be able to explain you what you need to do next. So from here, after working this second row of 3 double crochet, you can see it, there is no chain anywhere. Then we are going to join our work with a slip stitch. At the third chain here, sorry, this is a chain, so we make a, sorry, this is a chain, so we make a double crochet, then we join with a slip stitch. Now chain 3. After chaining 3, you come to the stitch which is next. Remember, now we have worked this. Come to the stitch which is next and put a front post, double crochet, then back post to the next stitch, back post in double crochet, then front post in double crochet, just alternating until the end of the round, and you make 3 rounds of these rows. Then from there we are going to meet. I'll show you what we are going to do next. So continue and make 3 rows. You have completed the round. I have actually added 1 or 2 more rounds. So you can do the same or continue with here to 3. So we are going to make around 3 double crochet round in every stitch. Every stitch we are going to make a double crochet so that we can be able now to go back to the pattern that we were doing up here. So continue making a 3 round of double crochet. Okay, we have finished the 3 round of double crochet. Now we are going to embark on our normal pattern, and to reclaim it back, we are going to join our work with a slip stitch. Then from there, chain 3. Then this is a double crochet by itself. Then make 2 more double crochet, or work out 2 more double crochet to make them. Okay, we have 1, we have 2, then this is the third one. Then we chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, skip 1 double crochet, go to the next and make 3, but not in the same space. They are just holding one another. Remember, that is how we were working down here. We were making 3 double crochet. So we chain 1, skip 1 stitch, go to the next, and the sequence will continue until the end of the round. So we have made 3, then we chain 1, we skip 1 and continue, make 3 more. So this is how you are going to work this round. Continue working, we'll meet at the end of the round. We are done. Now I'm going to show you how to start. We have a pattern. Remember, we are going back to our pattern. So we join our work with a slip stitch at the third chain. Then from there we chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then treble crochet. You remember what you are doing. Then we fix it here with a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet. Then single crochet where we have the chain. So we are covering this pattern which we made up here. Continue and finish the round. From the area of the belt, or where we made the belt, we have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 rounds. Now we are going to open up, or to start working in a way that we open up the bump. Remember, when we were doing this area, we were chaining 2 in between here, but when we approached the waistline, we started making 1, chaining 1. So we will go back into chaining 2 again instead of 1, so that we can open the area of the bump. Now let me show you what we are going to do. This is the end of the round. We close with a slip stitch that way, then we chain 3. That becomes our first double crochet. 2 more because we are working with the 3. So we have 3. Then from there, instead of chaining 1, we are going to chain 2. 1, 2, and then move to the other loop and make 3 double crochet. Then from there, to go to this other loop again, we are going to chain 2, not 1. So we are opening the bump, making the area of the bump wide. 2 again, then go to this loop, work 3 double crochet, 2 again. So from here, you are going to continue alternating row 2 and row 1 until you make the length of your dress as you desire. We will meet after we have made enough dress. This is how far we have gone in our dressmaking. We are now making the part of the arms. I have already made one slip so that I can use it to demonstrate what we are exactly going to do. Now we will come this side and make a round of single crochet all around. Then from there we will make this extension, and then we work this pattern on that part. That is this part and the extension that we are going to hand here. So you can see how this other completed part looks like. So we are going to adjust the camera, then we start working and complete the dress. So we are going to insert our hook. Remember, this is the part which will be at the front or the back. We are going to insert our hook here at the corner, then get the yarn. We've already made a slip knot. Chain 1, and we are going to be making single crochet until we finish the round. single crochet as shown in the video. Just move slowly until you complete the round. Continue working and finish the round all the way to this part. We have completed the round where we were making single crochet. Now we are going to make this extension here, and this is how we are going to do, or how we are going to work it out. Now we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then treble crochet and work as shown in the video. Work out your treble crochet. That way you can see what we have. Then from there we make another one. Just an example. So this is we have two already. I'll demonstrate once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then treble crochet. Come down here. So we have made 3. Continue and make. We are making. Let me count this side and see how many we made so that you can be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are making 12 already. We have 13 in place, so we make continue and make 12. We have already made 12. Now we are going to join with this corner here without twisting this line. You just turn the dress and then make sure that the long line is not twisted. When you turn the dress, it should not be twisted. This a bit protruding side should be outside. Then you come here and put where you put a slip stitch. Then from there we are going to work double crochet on top of the single crochet that we made. So we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put a double crochet on top of the single crochet until we get to the other corner. Then I'll show you what we are going to do. Make a double crochet, we'll get up to where we have the lining starting. Okay, so continue working. Okay, we have arrived where we have our prolonged line. So we are going to put a double crochet down here Then we enter in this big gap space and put two double crochet together. Before skipping to the other gap, we have to make a double crochet here so that our work doesn't look with half gaps. Then we go inside, make two double crochet, then before going to the other space, we make a double crochet in here. Continue and finish the remaining part and make sure you don't twist your work. You are in. Okay, we've come to the end and we are going to join our work with a slip stitch at the third chain here. Then from there we chain 3, and after chaining 3 we are going to work this pattern that we worked for the belt area of our dress. So this is what we are going to do. Just put a double crochet. Remember we have worked on this one. This is the top one here. So you put a front post in the immediate double crochet that follows, then go back, back post, double crochet, then front post. That's the way we worked the belt, and this time we are working 3 rounds. After 3 rounds our work will be ready for modeling. So continue and make 3 rounds.